Good morning, children. Yes, children. Already we have learned two lessons about which are on plains and plateaus, Pennamakuru and Doku. Yes, we know that the land forms, relief of the land is having three types. Yes, what are those? Plains, plateaus and mountains. And the lifestyle of the people on the plains we have seen, that is Krishna Delta, and next one we have seen Dokur village, about the Dokur village, that is of plateau region. Today, yes, one more is left. What is that? Mountains. One more is left. What is that? Mountains. So, on mountains, hills. Yes, anytime you have stayed on the hills. No? Okay, you have visited the hills. Yes, Tirupati hills, Srisalam hills. You have visited or not? Yes, we have visited. We have known the hills. We have known the hills, mountains. So, about the lifestyle of the people, those who are living on the hills, we are going to learn in this lesson. What is our next lesson? What is our next lesson? See, children, here this is according to the textbook 5th lesson, but according to our syllabus we are going, it is the 6th lesson. So I am not writing the lesson numbers. So what is our lesson now? Only lesson names. What is our lesson name? That is Penugolu. What is our lesson name? Penugolu, a village on the hills. What is our lesson? Penugolu, a village on the hills. Penugolu. What is our lesson name? Penugolu. Very easy. So three villages we are learning now. First, Pennamakuru. Second, Dokur. Third, Penugolu. What is it? Penugolu. A village on the plateau. A village on the plateau. A village on the plateau. A village on the hills. A village on the hills. Penugolu, a village on the hills. What is the lesson? Penugolu, a village on the hills. In this lesson, what we are learning? In this lesson, what we are learning? We are learning about the location of Penugolu, and about the people, about the agriculture, about the vegetables, about the minor forest. Yes, hills means forest only. Mainly we will find on the hills what? Forest. About the forest products, about the drinking water. Yes, on the hills we won't get the drinking water more. How they are getting the drinking water? Plateau region only we have seen. There they got the water. No, they didn't get the water. How much kilometers they used to walk? From where they used to get the water? Everything we have seen in Dokur village. And what mainly the forest product they are getting, that is bamboo. How the houses are built on the hills, and what are their customs, and next what is the future of the Koreas. All these things we are going to learn in this lesson. Yes, today first before going to the lesson, we are going to learn about the Eastern Ghats. Sorry, children. We are going to learn about the Eastern Ghats. When you see the map of Telangana, southern Indian map. Yes, ma. When you see the southern Indian map, this is our southern India map. Here you can see the Eastern Ghats. Here you can see the Eastern Ghats, ma. This brown color, yes, brown color, all are Eastern Ghats. This is Eastern Plain and Eastern Ghats. Here only, here Andhra Pradesh is there, and here you can see our Telangana. Here Telangana only, yes, hills are there. These Eastern Ghats are there. That is near the Khammam district. Near the Khammam district only, we are all got Eastern Ghats. Understood, ma? Understood? We are learning about Eastern Ghats. These are the Eastern Ghats. These are the Eastern Ghats. Yes, sir, not so high than the Western. Western Ghats are very high. Okay, ma? But they are not so high. Okay? Yes. Now you see. Yes, we are learning about the Eastern Ghats. Eastern Ghats are located on eastern border of Khammam district. Why we are learning Khammam district? Why? Because our village is located in Khammam district. Our village is located in where? In Khammam district. This is a Khammam district map, ma. This is a Khammam district map. Yes, the eastern part of the yes, of Khammam district, Eastern Ghats are present. Okay, ma? Eastern part of Khammam district, what are there? Eastern Ghats, Eastern hills. Ghats means nothing but Eastern hills are there. Yes, these Eastern Ghats are located eastern border of the Khammam district. Hill ranges of Telangana are part of Western Ghats. Yes, hill ranges of Telangana. Yes, part of Western Ghats also, ma. They are part of Western Ghats. Where in Adilabad, Karimnagar, Rangareddy and Mahbub Nagar districts. Our Telangana, both it is having Eastern Ghats also, it is having Western Ghats also. So in the districts of Adilabad and Karimnagar, Rangareddy and Mahbub Nagar, yes, their Western Ghats also are there. So this districts names you can locate in Telangana map. This is the activity I am giving you. What is the activity? Locate the Adilabad, Karimnagar, Rangareddy and Mahbub Nagar in Telangana map. Next, further spread to the states like this. Yes, they are spread to the states like Chhattisgarh. Which one? Eastern Ghats. Eastern Ghats are spread to the states like Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Odisha. Here only it will be there Odisha. Yes, Khammam district we said Eastern Ghats are there. Not only that, Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Odisha also Eastern Ghats are present. Eastern Ghats are present. Okay, children. Yes, next coming. Yes, most people belong to different tribal communities. Most people belonging to different tribal communities. The people, those who are living in, yes, hill regions of Chhattisgarh, maybe in Andhra Pradesh, maybe, yes, in all the places, all the hills, tribal people are there. Who are those? They are Savara, Kondadora, Gadba, Gond, Mannedora, Mukkadora and Koya. These are the people, these are the Koya, these are the tribal community people, those are. Yes, so the people living on the hills, they are called as tribal community, they are called as tribal people. Yes, example what is saying, who are those? Savara, Kondadora, Gadaba, Gond, Mannedora, Makkadora and Koya. These indigenous have the unique cultural heritage. Okay, ma, these people have different cultural heritage. They are not celebrating festivals, wearing the dress, everything. Their custom only, their tradition only is very different. Their tradition only is very different. Yes, mainly they will depend on what? Mainly they will depend on collection of the forest products and hunting. These tribal people, mainly their livelihood is on what? Collection of from the forest. What they will collect? Honey, fruits, tubers, everything they will collect from the forest. Not only that, they will do the hunting also. Not only that, these people know everything about their tradition. Not only tradition, about the region. Now we said in Karimnagar, there's a Penigolu is there. Penigolu village is there. What is there in Penigolu? In which place, what is there? Everything about their place they will know. Not only that, nearby forest also they will know everything. Nearby the forest also they will know everything. Knowledge about the region, forest and it produce is really vast and deep. They will know everything of the forest and about their places. Yes, next we are going to learn about the location of the Penigolu. Now just we have learned about Eastern Ghats, which tribal people are living. Okay, now yes, that we have learned. Now we are going to learn about our lesson. That is, what is our lesson? Penigolu on the hills. Where it is located? First we are going to see about the location. Yes, sir, where it is located? It is located in Khammam district. Where it is located? It is located in Khammam district. That is Vajedu Mandal. Mandal is what? Vajedu. Yes, you know, our country India is divided into states. After states, state is divided into districts and again mandals and again villages and towns and cities like that. So in Khammam district and Vajedu Mandal. That is near the banks of river Godavari. Near the banks of the river Godavari. I will show you. Yes, you can see here. Here Godavari river. as a blue color, the Godavari river is going. Here we had what? Penugolu. Here we had Penugolu. Here we had Penugolu. Okay children, here we had Penugolu. Yes, near the river of, here Vajedu Mandal. Vajedu Mandal. Vajedu, from the Vajedu headquarters it is some distance. Yes. Yeah, Godavari. And the community, the tribal community, the people who are living, they are Koyas. What are the people they are living? Yes, they are Koya tribal people. Who are those? Koya tribal people are living. And what do you mean by Koya? What do you mean by the Koya? It has a name, meaning. Koya, it has a meaning. What is the meaning of it? It is a good person living on the hills. Koya means what? A good person living on the hills. Koya means a good person living on the hills. And what the languages they will speak? They will speak the Koya language. What the language they are speaking? They are speaking the Koya language. And the hills spread out on hills up to the adjoining states as Odisha, Chhattisgarh and Andhra Pradesh. The hills, as a Penugolu, the village, the hills are spread to the states like Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha also. Yes, sir. Many Koyas migrated to Adilabad. Now many of these people from Penugolu, they went to Adilabad, Karimnagar, Warangal and some parts of East Godavari, and now they are not speaking Koya language. They differently changed when they migrated to other places. When they migrated, yes, many of the people are not living in Penugolu village. They migrated to other places. When they migrated to other places, they are not speaking this language. They are speaking Telugu. They are adopted Telugu language. Now if you see here, this village is surrounded by hills. Yes sir, this Penugolu village is surrounded by hills. Yes sir, and this hills, if you know that this village is surrounded by the hills, we said. Yes sir, on the north side, the Penugolu village hills, they are, yes sir, on the north side, that is Chhattisgarh. What hills we had? We had the hills like Nalla Gutta. What the hills we had? We had Nalla Gutta. In the north side we had Nalla Gutta. And in the south, that is Karla Gutta and Nalla Gutta. Here we had Karla Gutta and Nalla Gutta. Okay ma. In the south we had Vanka Mamidi Gutta. In the south what we had? Vanka Mamidi Gutta. Mamidi Gutta. We had Vanka Mamidi Gutta. Next in the east we had Kalukuntala Gutta. Gutta. Yes. Next in the west we had Chinna Kumari Lanka and Pedda Kumari Lanka. These are the hills Kumari Lanka. Hills located near Penugolu. Now you see ma. Now here what the activity? One more activity. Now here Penugolu we said. Now north what is there? Karvegutta or Nalla Gutta. And south what is there? South of it we had Venka Mamidi Gutta. And east we had Kallu Gutta. South we had Vanka Mamidi Gutta. East we had Kallu Kuntala Gutta. And west we had Chinna Kumari Lanka and Pedda Kumari Lanka. You can locate on this also. You can locate them on this also. Okay children. Next if you see here, Vajedu is situated on the confluence of the stream of Nalanda Devi Vagu. This Vajedu. Vajedu, I said no? Yes, where it is located? It is located on the Nalanda Devi Vagu. Otherwise Nalla Gutta. And flows down from the north and joins the Godavari. Yes, this. It will flow from the what it is there, Nalla Devi Vagu is there, it will flow here and flow from here and join in the Godavari Yes, children, you are understanding now? Yes. From Vajedu we reached Gumma Mamidi Doddi. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To reach Penugolu, first we went to Vajedu. From Vajedu we are going to where? We are going to Gumma Mamidi Doddi. From Vajedu we are going to Gumma Mamidi Doddi. To reach where? To reach Penugolu. Yes, sir. Gumma Mamidi Doddi. Which is located at the foot of the hills. The path of this village was led up the hills. The path to go this village is very all the hills. The hills, how they are? They are slippery also. They are very slippery also. So very dangerous they are. Yes, sir. The path was very steep, narrow and slippery. Yes, and as we are going from Vajedu to Gumma Mamidi Doddi, there was very good waterfalls also is there. What is that waterfalls? Bogata waterfalls. Yes, you can see here. See the picture. What is this? This is Bogata waterfalls. What is this? This is Bogata waterfalls. As we are going from Vajedu to Penugolu, in the middle we can see Gumma Mamidi Doddi and Bogata waterfalls. Yes. And both are waterfalls near Chikkupalli on the way. And as the thick forest and occasional big patches of clear land. Yes, sir. Here you can see as we are reaching, forest also is there, big forest also is there, and cleared land also is there. Land is cleaned land also we can see it. Yes. These clearance are the fields that lie scattered across the hills. These fields are red soil. What soil we are having here? We are having the red soil. Where on the slopes and not very fertile. Yes, we are having the red soil and it is not at all fertile. We are having the red soil and the soil is not at all fertile. Not fertile to grow the crops. Yes. There were plenty of stones and pebbles. There if you see, there were plenty of stones and pebbles were there. Hills means what? Stones only we are going to get. Yes, after 5 or 6 hours, yes, Penugolu came. Yes, it is located 20 kilometers from the Mandal headquarters. This, yes, from the Vajedu Mandal headquarters, this Penugolu village is how many kilometers away? 20 kilometers away. Yes, this we have learned today the lesson Penugolu, a village on the hills. Just we have learned about Eastern Ghats. Why? Because on the Eastern Ghats only our village is located. And next we have seen about the people. Wow, who are the people? They are living. They are Koyas. They are living the Koyas. And so many mountains also are there. Karagutta, Nandagutta, Vengamamigutta, Kallukuntala, Chinna Kumari Lanka, like that they are there. Yes, not only that location we have seen. To reach that we have to go to Gumma Mamidi Doddi, Bogata waterfalls, and next we are coming to this one, Penugolu, after walking to 20 kilometers. The path, the way is very steep and slippery also. Yes. Tomorrow we are going to learn about the next topics, that is about Podu means one type of the agriculture they are doing. Podu is nothing but agriculture. Why? Because what the soils they are having? agriculture. The different type of the agriculture they are doing. Different type of agriculture they are doing. Not like in the plateau and plains. They are doing different type of the agriculture because they are living on the mountains. Yes, sir. Because of that, they are doing the different type of the agriculture. That agriculture is called as Podu agriculture. What it is called as? Podu agriculture. So tomorrow we are going to learn about all these topics. Okay, children? Yes. Thank you. Have a nice day.